least favourite place in New Zealand would be...
Not so keen on Auckland. Bit depressed.
I don't think it would be... Well, I think a lot of places in New Zealand are quite nice in that, but probably downtown Auckland would probably be the least place would be at the moment in my view. Yeah.
Auckland. I think people from Northland have a bit of a bias against Auckland because they all have all their bachelors in Northland. But I don't know. I think in terms of the cities, it's kind of got the least soul, maybe.
Oh, just with I suppose a little bit of lack of development and lack of organisational skills for the lower Auckland sort of metropolitan area. They've really let it go, sort of thing. The council and a lot of the influential people there, the police and all that, they're not really looking after it very well. And a lot of businesses and that are suffering, and the community in that region. It's our biggest city, and it should be a hive of activity, not what's going on there at the moment.
I like Auckland, but I wouldn't want to live there. Don't like driving there. That's probably as close as I'd go to a least favourite place.
I think, Auckland, for immigrants like us, why would you live in a crowded city with terrible transport? And we've always lived in rural towns in New Zealand since we moved here. But then I guess Londoners love London because they grew up there and they live there, whereas Aucklanders, I think, are the same. They just assume that it's normal.
So many shops that are closing and not opening up, short of staff.
So many areas seem to be quite seedy.
But there's something wrong about a country of 5 million people where 1.5 million of them live in one city. It's like, why? What's the point? It seems to be missing the point of New Zealand a bit.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like New Zealand there, I think, as much as everywhere else does, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Least favourite place would have to be... everywhere I've been actually has been very pleasant since I moved here. I wouldn't say this... maybe Wellington, awful weather, and people can be a little bit snobby, and everything's a bit expensive, including housing. And I don't know, it's just not the best place, but not a bad place either. But yeah.
I'm not so keen on big cities like Auckland and Hamilton. I find them a bit soulless and a bit busy. Not really my thing.
Not really. I don't like big cities. Well, I'm from Invercargill, so Christchurch traffic and that we're just walking around. I don't do big city life, so I'd probably steer clear of places like Auckland and that if I can. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Rotorua. Yeah, it's just something I find that it's a beautiful place, but there's just not a lot of pride there. I think they run it down, even though it's supposed to be a tourist mecca. I spend quite a bit of time there. I've got family there, and it just needs a really good clean-up. It's a shame.